Hello, 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 and welcome to Pause, Breathe, and Glow. I am Vadia Amrita, your Life Force Flow Guru, and here with you today to get things crack-a-lackin'. So, do your very best to keep up and have fun with us. We are working with our leveling ourselves up to take our experience of life to the next level. And so, what does that mean? That means removing blocks out of our passageway so that we can flow firmly in line with the divine to achieve our goals and our dreams. And sometimes we know what those are, and sometimes we don't. And you know what? That's what this space allows us to figure out. So, one sec. Sorry. I just got so excited by having you guys here that I needed to sneeze and balance myself out. So, with that being said, we're going to get right into some things. Again, just to give you our agenda of how we're going to move through the day or our time together, we are going to tune in through the tradition of Kundalini Yoga using Om Namo Guru Dev Namo, meaning I bow to the divine teacher within, calling your ancestors and your spirit guides forward, but also tuning into the lineage of these teachings. We're also going to do a few warm up exercises just to warm up our spine, get the body movement and the flow going, opening up those passageways so that we are able to create the flow and receive the balance and activation that we are desiring for today. And then we will jump in to our main event, which is our breath meditation. We call it pranayama. And this meditation is so very powerful. It's one of my favorites to share with you because what it allows you to do is to bring the vital life force energy that has been disturbed and kind of separated and moved out. We are bringing that vital life force energy back to center so that we can operate from a place of clarity and focus and all of that. So, that's our main event. And then we'll have some time to integrate that work, to be in stillness so that the new frequency and the new vibration of this being, this experience is recorded and reset. And then we will close with a long sat nam. All right. So let us get ourselves set. So if you are like me and you're sitting on the floor, I'm just going to slide back a little bit. Just connect your sit bones into the earth. If you're sitting in a chair or a hammock, plant your feet firmly on the ground and let your feet be in line with either your hips or your knees, however your body works. But you're creating a nice straight alignment and feeling that relationship to the earth in this moment. Good. And as you are connecting to the earth, feel the earth's energy moving up the spine, creating a lengthening and an expansion. Very good. And now bring your shoulders up to your ears and then roll them to the back, feeling that place where your shoulder blades come together and serve your heart center forward and set yourself right there from that point. This allows for the heart to lead us as we move through our experience today. Good. And now you'll find that your neck and your head want to get in alignment, wants to get in on the deal. So bring your chin down and back so that the neck is in line with the spine and it feels like just a slight bow of the head. You know how if you meet someone that's prestigious and you kind of give them a little bit of a bow? That's what it'll feel like, yeah? Just a little bow so that that alignment and the flow of energy is continuing to move and be activated. And then we're going to close our eyes. Now, if you are familiar, you can just roll your eyes at the third eye point at the bridge of the nose between the two brows. So, right here. And when you roll them up to that point, it activates your pituitary gland and it allows you to connect with the ability to see the unseen and know the unknown. Good. And then bring your awareness to your breath as you inhale and exhale. And as you work with your breath, try to get your breath to move from your chest down to your belly, and just visualize yourself and physically feel yourself try to move your belly button forward with your inhale. So let the breath fill you up as though you were a balloon, moving the navel center forward, and then exhaling and bringing that navel back. Inhaling, exhaling. And just comfortably inhale and exhale. And then begin to listen to the sound of your breath. And let the breath soften, even though you're moving still, using the breath to move the belly forward and back. The sound of the breath becomes softer and softer and smoother and smoother. And what it does is it requires you to listen more deeply. Good. And now you are set into your most perfect like yogic posture. Now let us bring our hands together and rub them briskly to stimulate the energy in your hands. Good. And once you feel the warmth in your hands, then still them at the center of the chest with the thumb knuckles pressed into the sternum. Apply a little pressure on your prayer mudra. This will make it nice and active. And now let us take a big inhale, a big exhale, and let us inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And inhale deeply. And now hold that breath and set your intention for today. And exhale. All right. So let us start with a few warm-ups. And we will interlace our hands. Hello, Shirley. Good to have you with us here today. Taking your interlaced hands, placing them behind your head. Elbows back. We've been working with this one for a bit, so you know how this one goes. I'm just going to move the camera up so you can see a little bit more. All right. Keep those elbows back, right? We should feel a little stretch here. We're going to go towards the right, inhale towards the right, exhale as we rotate around towards the left. Lead with your heart here. Allow your spine to be up nice and tall. And you can go slow. I'm going a little on the fast side. Now I'm slowing down, just so you know the difference between some of the pacing. Now, the next time you come center, go in the opposite direction. Last few. Good. And next time you come center, inhale. And then lift straight up and exhale. Good. And relax your arms down. Very good. Now, the next thing that we're going to do, now, if you're sitting in a chair, you can do this. We're going to grab our elbows. If you're sitting on the floor, we're going to try something a little different. We're going to come sitting on our heels. So do the very best you can. If you have a pillow, you can use a pillow. I'm going to use a pillow. Let me just show you this. All right, so I'm sitting on the heels. Okay. We're going to take our hands at our elbows and we're going to inhale center. We're going to lean to the left as we exhale, inhale center, and lean and stretch to the right. Keep your chin in and down so that you can focus just on your spine here. We're calling these side bends with a little bit of a hug. So think of yourself as hugging yourself, stretching as far to the side as you can. Exhaling deeply. You don't need to move fast here. And make sure that you close your eyes. Just really focus on leaning to the side and letting the spine stretch in this direction. Good. Now inhale center and exhale. Now the next one we're going to do, we're going to still be sitting on our heels. If you are sitting on the floor, if you're sitting on a chair, keeping your spine up nice and tall. We're going to make our hands, thumb and first finger touching. This is what we're called Gyan Mudra. The other fingers will be straight up. We're going to let's just do this. Bring our arms out to the side. We're going to feel where our heart center is, kind of the base. And then we're just going to fold them up in a little bit of an L. So keep your elbows lifted. Try not to do this, right? Because then you won't get a good range of motion. We're going to lift them up. Do the best you can. Heart center lifted. We're going to inhale, twist to the left. Exhale, twist to the right. Use the power of the breath in the navel center and the arms to help you get deeper into the twist. Inhale left, exhale right. Keep the eyes closed so you don't get dizzy. Last few seconds. Good. Inhale, center. And exhale, relax. Take a moment for yourself. Whatever you may need to do for your shoulders, you may just need to kind of stretch them out this way, whatever. We're just letting them relax. Now, for those of you sitting on your heels, gently bring yourself off of your heels and come sitting back into your most perfect like yogic posture. For those who are sitting on your chair, you can shake your legs out and again bring yourself into your most perfect like yogic posture. All right, very good. Just working on my timer here. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to bring our hands onto our thighs. And we've been working with this one for quite a bit. We're going to inhale, bring our shoulders up to our ears, and exhale and drop them down. So keep your head steady, keep your chin normal, and let the shoulders meet the ears. Good. Inhale up. And exhale those shoulders down. Keep them down. Drop the head. Choose whichever side you'd like to start with. And make very slow circles of the head. Nice and slow. And really dropping the head deeply in each direction. And keep the shoulders down and relax. So concentrate on keeping those shoulders down because they like to meet the ears. But the ears are going to come down from its tower and meet the ears. Next time you come center, go in the opposite direction. Mm-hmm. Very good. Last few seconds. Good. And then next time you come center, inhale and exhale up. Very good. Yes. All right. So now let us get ready for our main event, our pranayama meditation. So remember our components. So our eyes will be closed and we will close them to where they're soft and there's a little bit of light that is able to come. We call it 9/10 open or 9/10 close, 1/10 open, however your brain kind of calculates that. Okay, so it's real soft and just a little bit of light will come in. So our mudra, our hand posture, we will take our fingers, we will place them on our chest. Our elbows can be comfortably by the side, thumbs down. Now the fingers are facing one another, but they're not touching. And as we move through this meditation today, you may find that the fingers kind of slide towards one another because they're so magnetic, but just try to keep them in their position. And if you recognize that, just slide them back. And they're on your chest, providing support and also sending love to your heart center. And then what we're going to do, our breath pattern. So we're breathing in what is called a segmented breath in 3 parts. We're going to inhale for 5 seconds. We're going to exhale for 5 seconds. And then we're going to hold the breath out for 15 seconds. Now, what's most important here is to be as comfortable and as relaxed as you possibly can. So you want to make sure that all of your body is very relaxed. So if sitting in easy pose at some point gets very uncomfortable, stretch your legs out. Don't get distracted. If you find that sitting in a chair, some kind of way you're sitting there is making you a little uncomfortable, get comfortable. Relax. That is the key in this exercise, in this pranayama meditation. Now, when you hold the breath out, so we get to that 15 count, we hold the breath out, you're going to bring your navel and your abdominal area in. Why? Because it creates Like as you have inhaled and exhaled and brought that prana together, this is the work. Bringing that navel and the belly in, the abdominal muscles in, kind of brings everything back to center, okay, with your prana, with your vital life force energy. So that is a very key component that when you try to remember to engage that, and if you find that you're forgetting, just come back to it, okay? Do the very best you can because the beauty of this particular meditation is every day we do it, we're building on top. So we get better and better at it, and our vital life force energy kind of comes together quicker and quicker. So as we move through the day, we have it available for us to see and to be in the reality of our experience, to have clarity and focus to achieve anything that we want to achieve. All right, you ready? Okay, let's get ourselves set in our most perfect like yogic posture. So however that is revealing itself for you today, please do that. I'm just going to take a tiny bit of water because you guys know I love to choke through everything. So I don't want to choke today. All righty. Got our timer set. We're in position. We have a little bit of a neck lock, so a little light bow of the head so that we just keep the alignment nice and tall. All right. So fingers on the heart center, eyes closed, nice softly with a little bit of light coming in, so not too tight. And what I'm going to do is for a few rounds, I'm going to count and I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'll count out the 15. So I won't say inhale, exhale, hold, inhale, exhale, hold. It might come in there if that's what God wants, but I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so that you can get the rhythm in your mind. So when I stop, you're in pace and in rhythm. All right. Here we go. Big inhale, big exhale, big inhale again. Now, as you exhale, really squeeze it out using your navel center. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now you go. And now, wherever you are, through the nose, inhale deeply, exhale completely. Inhale through the nose again, exhale. And now inhale, bring your arms up and just shake, shake, shake. Exhale, keep shaking. Inhale, shake again, distributing the energy from our hands and our arms from what we just did. Good. And exhale, bring your arms down. Take your hands, place them, woo, and Gyan Mudra. Good job, everyone. Relax them onto your knees here. And then just sit up nice and tall. Be as still still as you possibly can for just a tiny bit of time here. Let the work integrate and let yourself create a new vibration, a new frequency with this fresh, focused, vital energy. And just observe how it flows, passing no judgment on yourself, but just watching with your mind's eye. Good. And again, wherever you are, inhale deeply through the nose, soft and smooth. Exhale completely. Let us bring our hands together in prayer pose and let us feel grateful, thankful, and blessed for this time that we shared with one another, but also for the time that we've shared with ourselves, bringing our vital life force energy back to center, allowing it to be available for us to level up on our dreams, our goals, taking things to that next level. And we'll close with one long Sat Nam as we inhale deep, exhale, and inhale to begin. Sat Nam. Love to all, light to all, and peace to all. Sat Nam and blessings. Sat Nam. Thank you all so very much for joining today. You are doing amazing. We will see you here tomorrow, same time, same channel. All right, have a beautiful, blessed day and level up. All right, take care. Bye. Love you guys.